the jet and the mansion.
Like, what's really good though? I am super excited because you know what? Aunty Pat just released some new hotness. If you want to see the look that I'm about to do with all of her goodies, you need to stay tuned. And if you are new to my channel, then welcome. My name is Shelby. I'm not always this lit, but like, it's Pat McGrath. You should be always lit for Pat McGrath. Your wallet will be on fire, so you should be lit. I'm so excited about this stuff. Like, literally, if I was on her PR, I would be dancing in my seat. However, I had to go to, you know, Sephora and pick up some goodies. So we're gonna hop into this look situation. Don't forget about the giveaway. In order to enter the giveaway, of course, you have to go down to the bottom and leave me a comment. I'll give you the question at the end of the video for you to answer once we finish the look or whatever. But the prize for this month is an entire set of the new super glossy Luxe lip glosses from ColourPop, okay? I don't have it yet. It's in the mail. It's sold out, I think, like twice. But I'm gonna send you one. I'm so excited. Let's hop in. Okay, let's do a quick unboxing because your girl loves Pat McGrath's branding, okay? Her branding never, I don't think, it never disappoints. On top of having amazing little boxes, a little concealer, the brush, can you see? Wait, let me turn it. The foundation, which we've already reviewed on my channel, and one more concealer because I gotta make sure I get the right color, and the setting powder, or rather the under eye Skin Fetish Sublime Perfection Blurring Under Eye Powder for your mama. Aunty Pat does not disappoint, all right? If you remember the foundation bottles, and I did go buy a new one because my original shade wasn't right. And okay, so real quick unboxing. If you don't want to see the unboxing, then fast forward like 5 minutes and you should be able to skip it. But this is the Pat McGrath Labs brush. It comes in a box just like this. This is really nice. She's cute, she's petite, she's angled, and she's dense like a fingertip. So this is going to be perfect for under eye blending and for contour and all that other jazz. Reminds me of a larger version that I have from Sephora. This is the slanted buffing brush from Sephora. So by comparison, this is teeny, this is giant. Next, we have the concealers. And the concealers come in a similar box to the foundation box, which looks pretty much exactly the same. It's just a little bit narrower, and that's about the height difference. And instead of opening in the front, it opens in the back. She slides up, okay? And you're going to take her out. I got the concealer in 2 shades. It is weightless, it is full coverage, and it is a lovely container. I got it in M17, which is medium, and M19, I believe. Yeah, M19. The one in between was a little bit too gray for me. But that lovely glass bottle is what she looks like. Yes, it's glass. Okay, so M17, and I actually think M19 is my color, my under eye shade, but I wanted to have the option to do some brightening depending on, you know, how I felt about this. By comparison, you can tell color-wise there is a shade difference. This is definitely more golden, this is definitely more brightening, but both will work for my under eye. There's your packaging, got the branding right across there, and then she pops open like so, visible to see the name, and then that is the color that I chose. This is medium. There are 3 shades in this this collection. There is the light, the medium, and the deep. None of them are super pigmented. They're all very fine in, they're finely milled in texture, and they're very delicate. And I like that Mary Mac, one of the YouTubers here on Sublime, YouTube, whatever. She was saying that if you want these powders, you should probably just go into the store and grab them. Now, I know that means you can't go into a Pat McGrath store, because I don't believe there is one, and pick it up. And I think that if you can buy something from the site, you absolutely should, but she gets paid either way, so it's okay. If you get this in the mail, I would be concerned that it would break, because it's very delicate, and I think it would easily break in shipping. So just a shout out, okay? For pricing reference, because we all know Auntie Pat is not afraid to collect coins. The concealers are $32 each. Not the most expensive concealer in Sephora, but definitely pricey. The brush is also $32. The foundation is $68. And the under eye powder is $30. Now, $30 is actually pretty much in line with what it costs to get, I believe, a MAC mineralized skin finish powder. So I would say pricing wise for the concealer, the powder, not really that crazy. The brush is a little pricey, and the foundation, we know she's coming for your whole wallet. But I would say overall that I'm not surprised, and it's not a turn off for me. If it's a turn off for you, that's fine. That's your choice, you know. Live long and prosper without Pat McGrath stuff. That's cool. It's cool. It's your choice. So this is the look that we're going for. I use mostly Pat McGrath palettes and then an Ace Beauty palette for one really nice transition color at the top. But let's see. This is the Mothership. Don't know which number it is because she never puts it on the back, but it's the one that looks like that. And then I have the Bronze Seduction palette that had the lovely bee, the woman eating the bee on the front, which is only a little bit creepy when you think about it. Since we're being out here bougie and bossy and whatever, I put on my little gold, you know, patches. They're not necessary, but I like the way they feel, and they kind of depuff, so you know, we're gonna go with it. So anyways, we are going to start with the deepest color, and then we'll do some glitter. This isn't really a tutorial, it's more of a fun time together, okay? Using things that I really, really like. Okay, so first things first, we are going to start with our, what color am I going, which brush am I going to use? So we're going to start with the black and the brown from the Mothership palette. So the green from the Mothership and the bronze from the Bronze Seduction. Okay, so let's start with the foundation. We're going to do this real quick. We've seen the reviews already, so I think you're already prepared for this. I don't have the Pat McGrath primer, so I'm going to use another Water Beast primer. Oh my God, save me. So let's hop into concealers. The first that I'm going to go with is a little closer to my skin tone, but it's still brightening. This is the shade M19, which reminds me of my newest concealer, which is the Laura Mercier in Warm Golden, which I can't find right now. There it is. Okay. Laura Mercier in 4W, and they're like kissing cousins, which is one of my favorites. It's a little deeper, I would say, than, is it deeper than my Fenty? I'm not sure. Anyways, let's go ahead and put her under my eye. I like the orangeness of it because it's going to do some color correcting, orangey goldness. Normally I would let this sit, but I don't want to. Yeah, I don't want to because I'm not sure how it's going to dry down. This is 17, and I'm going to add this after I blend this out. Oh wow. Okay. That is full coverage. And I just forgot about the concealer brush. Shoot. Okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I can still use it for the brightness in the middle. Ooh, but look at that. Look at that coverage. Oh! I'm just smoothing out some creasing. Okay, so I do see that you do need to crease. You need to set this. Absolutely, you have to set this. This is not a wear it and don't set it kind of situation. But look how, ooh, look how lifted the under eyes look. Like, you can still see the wells, and I'm going to try to fix that now with some brighter highlight. But it looks really smooth, and that's without setting. All right. Put a little of this right here. There. And then down the middle. Okay. And we're going to use a new fancy brush, okay? And again, nice and dense. She feels good. Ooh, I like the way this brush feels. And I like the amount of precision that I'm getting with it too. Okay. I'm going to go over it with my Beauty Blender right here in the middle just because it's dense and it's nice, but it's making the concealer, maybe because it's on top of another layer of foundation, a little streaky, just a little bit. So we'll just do that too. I'm also finding if I turn this brush sideways like this to use it on the side of my nose, I like it way more than straight on, probably because it doesn't disturb the bristles as much. Okay, so that's everything all blended. Let's go ahead and hop into this powder. And again, I said I got it in medium because I didn't feel like it was super pigmented, which made me feel like it was okay for me to get a slightly lighter color that wouldn't darken my highlight when I had it under there. So I'm going to go in. I'm going to try it first with the concealer brush and not the mirror, because the mirror is like, it's teeny. I don't know what that would be for, but I'm not going to do that. And just for reference, that is what it looks like on my finger, but on the back of my hand, she pretty much disappears. There's a little bit of a cast on there, but that's okay. And I'm gonna press out the creasing. That's what we look like. That's what we look like unset. And I do have creases under here, so I knew that was gonna happen. But yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and set this under there. Don't like it with the brush, the little brush. Let me try a normal big brush, because I would normally dust this on rather than press it on like that. And since we're not baking, I won't use a Beauty Blender. In my opinion, it doesn't make sense right now. Yeah, see, there's a little bit of brightening happening there, but I'm okay with that. I actually like that. I think it defined it more, because this is before. And then I'm going to put a little bit of powder here, and it is defining it more. But it's a very gentle definition. Yeah, see this powder, this is a nice powder. I like this. I don't know if it's better than my Micro Smooth, but I do like it. So I think that's fair. And they're around the same price point, but you get to support Pat McGrath. So I guess it's up to you. For the rest of my face, I'm going to go in with the same powder puff and my Dior Forever and Ever Invisible No Shine long name powder. I don't know why it's got such a long name. It's not important. It's not important. Okay. All right. This is a dark look, y'all, but it's fire. It's fire. It's flames. Pew, pew, pew. It's fumes. It's fumes. It's fumes. It's good. Let's see. I'm going to put on my Lily lashes. Okay, so now we are ready for blush and bronzer, okay? I'm going to go in with a bronzer from Bobbi Brown? Bobbi Brown, yeah. I'm going with Bobbi Brown. And I haven't put any mascara on my lashes. I'm still waiting for them to dry. These are Miami Light, I believe. Or they might be LA, actually. I'm not sure. I get them in the wrong boxes often enough not to be sure. But I'm just going to go in with some bronzer or whatever. Look at my skin. Look at my skin, though. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, this is working. This is working. And this is the Sephora Featherweight Complexion number 90. Let's go in with some Saharan blush from Juvia's Place. I think for what I'm wearing, I think I'm going to go into Neo right here. Is that? I could go a little orange, actually. I could go Tobi. Like that. Okay. Doing a little Neo and a lot of Tobi. Just swirl, swirl, swirl. Like your life depends on it. Ooh. Ah. I gotta stop sleeping on this palette. I wear it, but I don't wear it that often. So that's what happens when you don't wear it that often. Sprinkle me, sprinkle me, sprinkle me, baby. Sprinkle me, sprinkle me, sprinkle me, baby. Ooh, I could do with some more blush, but I'm gonna leave this alone. All right, so, it tastes good. I don't know if you're supposed to eat this. Wait, is this going to kill you? Oh, so this is my highlighter options. I think clearly I'm going for gold. And this is from the Skin Fetish Sublime kit palette thing. Let's go with the Pat McGrath Real Mascara for my lower lashes. And then I will, yeah, we'll finish off the look with some lipstick. Okay, so this is my look that I've got going right now. I think she's super cute. I got as many cowrie shells on my person as humanly possible. So that's goals, right? That's totally goals. And then the lipstick, one of the, let's see, these are the, I think these are the Flesh series, Flesh, the Flesh Lust, I don't know what they're called, with the shade Aunty. Yes, pigment. I'm going to add a little bit of this Liquid Lust in the shade Pale Fire Nectar, just to give it a little bit of something and put it on the back of my hand, because I do not want to mess up my applicator. I know we've all had that happen. It's not fun. It's not sexy. It's just not a good look. Let's see. Oh yeah, just in the middle. Just in the middle. Oh, is that it? Yeah, okay. So it is, it's actually pretty late in the day. It's 6:30. I'm gonna go to a movie and I will give you a full 4-hour wear test. I know that's not super long, but technically I finished my foundation probably at 5:45, maybe 6 o'clock. So let's say 6 to 10, I'm gonna have this on. I'll come back and I will check back in with you, okay? Right now, let me bring you, let me see, let me give you angles. Right now, I like the way this looks. I think that the match is good. The skin looks good. The eyes are lit. The brows are sisters. They're twins, not sisters. It's cool. You know, they're sisters, not twins. That's what it is. But I like them. And overall, I'm happy with the way this looks. So, I'm a fan. Now, right now, this is what my under eyes look like. That's what they look like, okay? So we will see what they look like in a few hours, okay? At this moment right now, aside from my normal lines, I don't see any creasing, I don't see any discoloration. I feel good about where it's sitting right now. So I'm gonna go with that and hope nothing changes. So I'll see y'all in some hours. Okay, so officially it is 10:53. I think you can see that barely with all of the lovely background and the things that I have on my screen, but that's neither here nor there. It's 10:53. I finished my makeup around 5:45, 6 o'clock, I think we said. So I managed a full-blown wear test. And ladies and gentlemen, if you are not able to see my face, like, let me come closer. She looked good. I ate, I laughed, I had a little snack, had some juice, you know. My dog is sitting here stalking me. Like, I had a whole situation. I went to the movies, I went outside, and I feel like this looks really good. Like, it held up really good for a light coverage foundation and, you know, concealer and a setting powder that seems like too light to be as effective as it is. But like, it's holding like for real. And if you, just as a reminder, I've got on the 2 concealers under my eyes, darker out here, lighter in here. So 19 here, 17 here, and the powder is the medium, and I set everywhere that I put my concealer. So here, and here I didn't put any concealer, but I did put some powder, and it blurred and slightly brightened. which is like double duty, which I'm like all about, especially for $30, okay? I am impressed. I am pleased. I am not surprised. Pat McGrath usually does deliver. I know she threw a curveball when she released a foundation that was so light coverage, considering how everything that has been released for the last umpteen years has been full coverage and matte. But that's just who she is. That's what she wants us to give. That's what she wants to give the girls, okay? So, I'm impressed. I like this a lot. I hope that you will go out and you will give this a shot. You will give it a try. I believe that my giveaway for my lucky winner for February is actually in this box that I just got, which is the full ColourPop Luxe Gloss set. Okay, so that's what I'm going to be giving away. Now, to win that giveaway, you need to go down to the bottom, answer my question for the week or for the video, okay? And there's at least one video every week. If you go to my link tree, you'll see all the ones that say February on the front. So the question is going to be, do you let your dog lick you in the face? Yes or no? If you do, be proud. Champion your choices. If you don't, we're on the same team. I still love my furry. He gotta be sneak attack with it to get anywhere near north of my neck. I'm saying it's a sneak attack. I mean, like, don't he look sneaky? I think he looks sneaky. See? Sneaky! Sneaky! Anyways, thank you so much for watching. If you have enjoyed, if you are still watching up to this point, like, comment, subscribe, become a member of the family. And yeah, thank you so much, and ciao for now.